Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, where the evidence is starting to point towards Hugh. I don't know if I buy it just yet. Alright, let's hear about the suspicions. What exactly was your role as class snitch? Professor Cord had told me how Academy alumni had strayed from the path of justice. Okay. So she didn't like the ends justified the mean thing either. The dark age of the law, huh? She didn't want any more of her students to go astray like that, but few others at the Academy shared her view. But the three of them seemed to. I thought her ideas were beautiful, though sad and unrealistic. She asked you to be her eyes and ears, didn't she? I used to report to her once a month about any wrongdoings I'd seen or heard about. And that report session in her planner, the one from October 22nd, was part of that. Yes, that's when I reported Hugh to Professor Court. She snitched on her own friend? Yeah, oh. Alright. That's tough. I had accidentally overheard Hugh talking. What did you hear? Probably not what he was actually saying, is what I'm going to guess. He was talking to someone on the phone. I think it was one of his parents. What were they talking about? I don't know, I just eavesdropped on them. There's something about having paid money for good test scores. I only ever heard him talking, so I never did find out who the money was going to. I think she screwed up. What? That's bribery. He was buying his way through school, and if that's the case, then that evidence that always seemed out of place might actually be about his secret. Let's hear. You knew about that report yesterday. Important. Arrow, mock script trial. All. What seemed out of place? The name Hugh is written on it. Hugh 120. That does seem out of place. I'll give them that. Okay. Voice print analysis. I don't have anything else that stands out. We found this while we were investigating the stage. It's got Hugh's name on it. I didn't know what the number meant at the time, but now that I'm hearing about bribes, it must mean that a bribe of 120 grand? What? I thought it was like 120 bucks, which I was like, that's kind of cheap. But also 120 grand was to be paid in October. What? That's a lot. What's more, take a look at this mark. That same mark is on the pages of Professor Court's planner. Hey, you're right. Wait, that's news? What? Oh, wait. But why would Professor Court have that kind of information in her planner? You don't really think the person who was taking the bribe money was... What? No. Oh. It's just a possibility at this point, but it may indeed have been Professor Court. That's horrible. But this is impossible. She'd be the last person I ever suspect of accepting bribes. It's always the one you least suspect, or often the person you most suspect, but in games and stories, often the person you least suspect. Like I said, it's just a possibility, but a rather good one. Maybe the private talk had to do with the possibility of the bribery being exposed, and what started out as a little argument soon got out of hand. I don't buy it. It's not your fault, Junie. Anybody would have suspected Hugh if they knew what you knew. No, I don't believe that alone would have driven him to murder. There's another reason why I suspected Hugh. You've got to be kidding me. There's another reason? I mean, it's kind of important. Other reason? I saw Hugh around 7 p.m. the day before the mock trial. Oh, so she's finally ready to talk about that. When I saw him, his... Oh, Athena. Junie, are you alright? Just try to relax and tell me what happened.
I never wanted to see what I did. But I'll have to live with it, won't I? In that hallway, Hugh's hands... His hands were dripping with blood.
His hands were dripping with blood. Like I just said. What? But why? What am I going to do? Deep down, I know Hugh can't be the killer, but my mind keeps telling me he is, no matter how hard I try to convince myself he isn't. Oh, what am I going to do? Hugh, he's... I can't take this anymore. Athena. So she hid the fact that she had seen Hugh and said she went home at 6 because she wanted to avoid talking about what she saw. Junie, it must have been terrible holding all of that in, but it's going to be okay. I'll get to the bottom of this. And that's my promise from one good friend to another. Did Professor Means real... I don't want to suspect him out of nowhere. And I know the game is trying to make him suspicious, but everything just feels like it's gonna lead to him. I'll be defending Juniper tomorrow, if that's okay with you, Professor Means. My main concern is whether you can defeat that prosecutor. But I won't try to stop you. I will be watching from the gallery, and shall look forward to seeing what sort of results your methods can produce. Good luck tomorrow, now if you would excuse me. Or is he really putting his philosophy to the test? Athena, I'm sorry. I really mean it. I wish I trusted you from the start. You have to uncover the truth tomorrow. I know you can do it. Don't worry. We already know that the prosecution's key piece of evidence is a fake. And thanks to you, we figured out the motive, too. Let's give this our best shot, Athena. Let tomorrow be the day Juniper walks free. I wouldn't have it any other way. We should be all ready now. What could possibly go wrong? What am I supposed to do with that? What could possibly go wrong this time? What could Still, there's this strange, uneasy feeling I can't shake. I'd better be imagining it. I'm so mad she said that. Why? Oh, yeah, we already saved. Okay. Trial! I feel like we don't have enough to go off of. Just October 26th, 9:45, defendant lobby number 3. Were you able to sleep last night? No. Oh, Athena. Huh? Oh, sleep. Sure, I slept for a grand total of 0 hours. Zero's a number? Oh, thank you. What do you got? Good morning, you two. You look like you're ready to put on a real show. You want to help? But before you do, I have a good lucky gift for you. Yes! The voice print analysis came back and the results couldn't be more clear. The voice in the mock trial video and the tape recording are one and the same. In other words, the recording's a fabrication. Got it. The voice on tape says you're a goner, just like in Junie's script. It's been identified as a fake. The lab is continuing their study of the tape. So far, they found signs of overdubbing. Yes. But it's going to take a bit longer to recover the audio that was erased. Not even a problem, my dude. Actually, don't, because this probably just going to make things worse for me. Oop. Who's there? Wait. Did you see who it was? Wait, did someone just steal my evidence? No, I got a quick look, but they got away. What'd they take? think it might have been Hugh. I bet he was eavesdropping. I wonder if he saw our hand. Oh, I'm sure he wasn't the only one just now. I bet Robin and Box Girl were listening in too. I'll make sure they don't make a run for it. This is my final gift to you. Wait, final? Is this the last day? Then it's gotta be Hugh. No. Okay, all that's left now is to reach out to the truth. Time for a mini Cords of Steel workout. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. Your turn. I'm Athenas Secret and I'm fine. All these games. Alright, we got this. Corporal now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods. The Sykes Brigade is totally psyched. I mean, the defense is ready, Your Honor. No, you had it right the first time. Prosecution is ready as well. Isn't that right to Prosecutor Blackwell? Yes, well, moving right along, yesterday's adjournment was unexpected, yet necessary. But I'll be running a tight ship here today, so no funny business for anybody, understood? Your baldness, Robin Newman, and Hugh O'Connor have recanted their confessions. But later I shall grill them at leisure to find whether I can charge them with perjury. This sure complicates matters. Still, one must not overlook the facts. Know about this old camera photo that was submitted yesterday? Pity, but that evidence is no longer relevant to this case. The art room clock runs fast. It cannot function as an accurate measure of time. As for the bungling detective who overlooked that, he is paying for his failure as we speak. Poor Detective Fulbright. I hope he returns to work with all his body parts intact. I mean, if it was Gumshoe, they just slashed his salary again. Does Gumshoe even get paid anymore? Does he pay to work? But if that's the case, then what will we... The accused is the sole person who could have moved the body from the art room to the stage, and I mean to prove it here this day. It's just like Detective Fulbright said. But what else does he have up his sleeve? My understanding of this heinous crime is thus. The murder took place near the center of the art room, as evidenced by the blood stain. Blood was also found on some pottery next to the window over the maintenance area, which is to say the body was carried over to that very window. Okay. From there, it was dropped down to the maintenance area below, and though there was an area scratch to the body aside from the fatal wound, that too was per the script, a high jump mat that was employed to cushion the fall. Then a ball cart was used to haul the body over to the stage. That's not very clever. I mean, it's the same exact body moving scheme as the script. Anyone could have moved the body that way. Your propensity to spew forth words before you think is not very clever either. Why you? Moreover, the prosecution is a witness, which is most unfortunate for you. Witness, it's time for you to come forth. Oh, come on. Well then, will the witness please state his name and occupation? Hugh O'Connor. I'm a senior at Athenas Legal Academy and I'm studying to be a lawyer. Yesterday I told the lawyer there that I would testify to the truth, so I intend to cooperate fully in today's trial. Happy now, Miss Sykes? What's he up to now? I would appreciate your cooperation, Mr. O'Connor. Now your testimony, please. What O'Connor saw. Alright, I don't buy this. The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. That's when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. She was heading towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that. Wait, what? The real truth hurts so much, doesn't it, Miss Sykes? Maybe you thought I was going to bring up something else entirely against your client. Ugh! Never a snappy comeback when I need one. He's coming straight at us today, using any means possible. To protect the students who had climbed up high when setting up the stage, a mat was brought over to the stage from the storehouse. Our client is a student council president. What's wrong with her taking it upon herself to put the mat away after they'd used it? Oh, there's plenty wrong. There's but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a fall from such lofty heights. Ergo, the mat in question was indispensable to moving the body. Ah! Sucks being the last to know everything. I think I get it now. The drag marks we saw behind the stage were made by the mat. Yep. Only the mat of that thickness was where the body was assumed to have been dropped. It'd be hard to deny a possible link to this case. We're off to a bad start again. You sure you're okay, Athena? I'm Athenas Secret, and I'm okay! It's game on, Hugh. Game on. Ooh.
I'm going to turn your arrogant perfect score grin into a teary-eyed frown of failure.
Nope, I got this. Alright. What do we got? Well, Connor saw lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. I don't think we got much there, but let's see what we got. Hold it! Hold it right there!
What? I was just getting to the important part.
Eager to unsheath your blade, Stono. Your heavy breath heaves to where I stand. How rude! A human's breath doesn't travel anywhere near that far.
So the only issue is distance. You're not denying you're a heavy breather.
Nah, I'm just saying that scientific studies have proven that it's not... Hang in there, Athena. No matter how many insults they hurl, it won't affect the judge's opinion of you. What about my own self-esteem?
Let's get back to what happened before the mock trial.
So when I saw Juniper dragging a large mat from by the stage. Our client was simply putting the mat away. It has nothing to do with this case. Can't prove it, though. That is where you are wrong. There's but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a 3-story fall. Hence, the mat dragged by the accused was essential to moving the body. If we win this one, I promise to donate another thick mat to the academy. Do we ever get paid?
Now show me how to show you the truth. You'll have my full cooperation.
Was that a help me help you? Between the stage and the maintenance area. Mr. O'Connor, are you positive you were standing exactly where you said? Wait.
I was between the stage and the maintenance area, and she was behind the backdrop.
He's sticking to his guns. Is that a lie? The issue here is where he was standing when he says he saw Junie, but nothing I say will mean anything without evidence. Time to dig a little deeper. Yeah, hold on.
Before you ask, I have my glasses on. Therefore, I'm positive it was Juniper. That is not an issue.
Rats. Alright, let's just finish pressing this stuff. You shouldn't assume anything. It only shows you're not positive. Such wild momentum. Perhaps you were a raging bull in your past life. Don't compare me to some stupid farm animal. Boy, Justice Dono. Our assertion is Juniper was simply putting the mat away. In that case, where would she be taking it? Oh, to the storehouse. Over in the maintenance area. Precisely, therefore, it is not wrong with the witness's judgment in this manner. It is your wild charges that are the issue here, but I cannot help it if he keeps seeing red. He's going to get a face full of justice, Apollo style, if he keeps that up.
Anyway, I saw her heading towards me.
I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that. Then it's entirely possible that someone else moved the body, correct? Are you mad or merely delusional? Everyone was in the lecture hall before the mock trial. The rest of the campus was empty. Ergo, the only probable suspects were the 3 trial participants. I know, thank you for stating the obvious. I also know that you, Hugh O'Connor, were one of the participants. Mr. Confidence sure goes all out when he tells the truth. Well, I don't think he meant for any of that to be misleading, but it doesn't make it factual. Careful now, Athena. A genius like Hugh could be leading you right into a trap. I'd be surprised if he wasn't, but all I can do is charge forward with both eyes opened. Hold on. So this is the one where it said, what evidence do we have? What do we have? School banner. Stage setup photos? You couldn't, because there's that fence there. Right? Right? I wish I could see that better. That's it, isn't it? I kept trying to back out for some reason. It wasn't. That's lecture hall. I think this is it. Yes. So you saw the back of the stage from between the stage and the maintenance area. Well, let's take a look at this photo taken by Miss Scuttlebutt, shall we? This photo shows the students setting up the stage the day before the mock trial. Do you see the big construction screen to the right of the stage in the background here?
Yes, in fact, there were a bunch of those next to my house until a few days ago, too. It was so noisy there, but I couldn't take a peek. Oh, how it piqued my interest.
Exactly, Your Honor. You cannot see past such screens. That is their purpose. Now let's see. How exactly is that screen positioned again? Aha! Since it was to the right of the stage, it should be right here. And from this vantage point, the witness claims you have seen our client behind the stage backdrop.
Oh my, but the screen would have been completely in the way.
That's right. Therefore, the witness couldn't have possibly seen our client from this point.
Ugh, youch.
Order, Mr. O'Connor, have you been lying to this court like everyone else?
The screen, right, it must have slipped my mind.
What? Are you telling me you, Mr. Genius, forgot something as literally big as that?
There are two kinds of memory lapses, the normal kind you mouth breathers have. And the genius level lapses of memory that people like me have.
Why don't you just admit that it was a normal, everyday brain fart already? Or that you're lying?
Will the witness now please restate what he remembers minus the lapses in memory?
That's easy, I was on the other side of the screen. In other words, I witnessed Juniper from the stage side of the screen.
Lies! You're testifying that our client was behind the stage. But you need to remind this court that back of the stage is not visible from the front. To actually see our client behind the stage from the stage side of the screen, the witness himself would also have to be in the same area behind the stage. But in that case, our client would have definitely seen Mr. O'Connor.
Youch.
Nice one, Athena. Keep it up. I'm going to smack you with my controller. All right, golden boy. Is this not your chance? Telling the truth will be like a weight lifted off your chest. The truth? What truth? The fact that golden boy here was where he initially stated. That is to say, he was between the maintenance area and the stage. But then the screen would have blocked his view of... Can I finish the sentence? On the ground, yes, his view would have been blocked indeed. But consider how smoke always wants to rise up high. Athena, look at that photo again. Do you think... something on the other side of the screen... something high enough to see the stage? No way. This crane right here? But I don't remember seeing a crane there on the day of the mock trial. Me neither, but it's probably safe to assume it was moved before you found the body.
That's far enough, Prosecutor Blackwell. Remember, you promised.
I recall making no such promise. It was you who came blubbering to me about keeping quiet in exchange for information. What's all this about a promise? Is this about whatever Blackwell is using against him? What's it got to do with going into the crane? So Blackwell knows about the bribes, assuming there were actual bribes. Golden Boy did not go up that crane for fun. He was working part-time as a crane operator within school grounds. He's poor!
What? Do you mean to tell me a high school student was operating a crane? That's highly illegal and, well, definitely not a first for this court.
The witness, I object to the prosecutor's last statement. There's no proof I ever operated the crane.
Actually, there just might be something that proves you did.
What?
If this whole part-time job thing is true, I doubt it would be limited to a single day. You were probably working at the same site the previous day, too. Is this what you're thinking of, Athena? Yep, as the court can see, this photo captured the crane's operator. And if you look carefully, he bears a definite resemblance to Mr. O'Connor.
Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
He's got no money! No, very interesting. Let's ascertain whether this is as ridiculous as the witness maintains. The defense agrees with the prosecution. Let's bring the facts to light.
That's all very well and good, but just how do you propose to do that?
The person in this photo has one really distinguishing feature. I'm not 100% sure, but it's at least worth a try. What? We can clearly identify the person in this photo as the witness by examining... What? Okay, I feel like his hobby is like the ridiculous one that's here. So it's his fingerprints or his neck. And one thing I notice, hold on, is the scar. I wish I could zoom in on that. Like, what does he even have there? There's definitely something distinctive on his neck. I'm gonna go with that. I have no idea. Oh, this is gonna hurt if I'm wrong. Alright. In this figure, the photo is wearing a very unique object around his neck.
Why, yes, you can see it right there, but then are you saying you mean to...
Mr. O'Connor's neck is almost entirely concealed by his tall collar. But that's exactly why I believe this warrants further examination.
No, not a chance. That would be a blatant violation of my privacy.
You are a disgrace of a man. Now start unbuttoning that collar before I hack it off. Oh, this is getting... Yeah, what's the big deal? Now let's see your neck. Guys, look, I'm not here to shame, but...
Oh, guess I have no choice.
Was he smart enough to... Yep, there it is. That's the friendship thing token.
Oh my!
So, where did you buy that neckband, if I might ask?
No, I didn't buy it. It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the world.
Well, it sure looks like the neckband in the photo. Should we have the photo analyzed?
You're one irritating lady. Fine, I admit it. I work a part-time construction job. It has nothing to do with our school. Operating heavy equipment is no big deal for a guy who can parallel park one-handed. But I never expected one of my jobs would take me to my own school.
But when you factor in all the required tests and apprenticeship period, wouldn't you have to be at least 20 to have a license for operating a crane?
No, about that. You see, I'm a genius, so, you know.
Objection!
You lied about his age. Let us dispense this inane charade, golden boy.
No, Prosecutor Blackwell, please don't.
He failed! He flunked! High school seniors are 19 at most, thus they fail to complete their requirements. But that does not apply to you. Does it, Mr. O'Connor? He failed! Why doesn't it apply? He's a senior, so he's around that age, right? He flunked!
No, don't, please.
Come on. Actually, Golden Boy here is 25. He took a 7-year break from school. What? Alright, I didn't see that. I thought he flunked. Wait, come again? Alright, that wasn't what I expected. We're gonna end on that note. That was not where I thought they were going with that. I thought he flunked like a year of school or something, but apparently not. Alright, that's gonna do it for me as always. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.